Please could you talk about how a monk is representative of this path and how they should act accordingly in the world? Monks on this path should always be aware of their vows. Okay. Celibacy, honesty, integrity, etc., etc. They are representing this path. They are representing these teachings. Doesn't mean that they can't go out and enjoy things. Like I told some of the monks the other day, they want to go out, they want to dance, fine, go out, dance. I don't care. But you're not going to go out drinking, and you're not going to go out to chat up women, you know? Be a representative. Show people you can go out, you can have a good time, but you don't need to get drunk. You don't need to drink. You don't need to be involved in the social, you know, they say it's social drinking. What's social about drinking? Come on. Nonsense. What, you have to get plastered to carry on an intelligent conversation? No. Nonsense. So have integrity in what you're doing. You know, that's all. Life is not withheld from the monks on this path. We go out, we've gone out before. We went out to do karaoke one night. Yeah. Went out to watch a drag show. But we went and we didn't drink, you know. We enjoyed what's life is there as it is, that's all. So just be mindful of the vows and act accordingly. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's really just living a regular life with the addition of honoring the vows. And that's for some, you know, I believe, you know, again, if it's something that you choose to immerse in being a monk, then you're really ready to give up those things. You wouldn't be, I mean, there might be some that struggle with it, but I mean, otherwise it's just a regular life. And nothing different.
Would you like to add something to that, Sachi?
Back a little.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't feel like it's changed too much from, you know, taking the vows in July and then already getting into the mindset and the lifestyle of a monk on this path, which is really, for me, the same as being a sadhaka, just the same values, honesty, integrity, transparency. And I feel lucky being in the presence of the gurus because they are very regular people, and you know, if they weren't monks, they'd probably be the same.
Exactly, because you can't even think of being a monk. It just, go ahead, read down.
I'm done.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, it's not even thought about, oh, I'm a monk. Just, it's not, you know, I guess maybe once the whole thing falls away, but it's just so natural, just such regular living, you know, and this is worn, but not worn every day, and the hair is just recently short, so it's not something, and people never look at us and as I was talking about with Sachi, they never say, oh, are you a monk? Very rarely. They just, why'd you get that haircut? You know, it's never.
They may ask when we're together, and there are a few of us wearing the clothes, then they will, clue and go, oh, are you, with a spiritual tradition or something, then they'll ask. But yeah, most often, no. And there's not always this thought, I'm a monk, it's not that. 9 out of 10 times I wear regular clothes, We don't always dress in the robes all the time, because that's not what it's about. It's about the internal change, to shift the life from one of sex and relationship to one of celibacy and being internalized, okay? It's an internal, not so much an external. Sometimes for people, when they take sannyas, it's good for them to wear the clothing, the monk's clothing, for most of the time, because it keeps their mind present on, where their focus needs to be. In that way, for them, it's beneficial. But eventually, like I said, it's not about clothes. That does not make a monk. Okay? It's about that internal change and change of consciousness and shift into being present fully on the path, 100% dedicated to reaching realization in this lifetime, and then to benefit the community, to have that clarity and have the rest of the things moved out of life. I'm foregoing relationships and children and the other drama so that my focus is here. That's all. So yes, one continues to live life, There's so few things that one has to forego. Mind-altering drugs, and getting caught up in sexual drama and all the drama that goes with having relationships. That's it. How simple is that? We're not forcing people to go live in caves or wander on the streets begging bowls, None of that. Most of the monks are working. They work in society. Okay? Live normal lives. Simple. They just let go a lot of the societal baggage. That's all.